There's only a few errors that Excel can actually give you. Now I just want to quickly run through the types you get. The first one is the not applicable. So that would look like that. So you normally get this with a Vlookup, where you are trying to search for something and Excel just can't find it. So if I've got a here and I've got numbers there, if I'm going to do a Vlookup and search for a D, then it's going to give me a not applicable. So that means it's not there. Even remember with VLOOKUPs, even if it's spelled wrong, it will not be there. If I've got DD, it won't work. So it's still. But if the moment when I put D into my table array, it's going to find it. Then a not applicable will go away. The second error is the div error. So if I've got a 10 divided by 0, it's going to give me a div, because it's impossible to divide by 0. And there you can almost see in the formula it says div divided by 0. So it means you cannot divide by 0. The next one is a reference error. So if I say I'm equal to A1, then remember when we copy left or right, it's going to try and copy with. So a reference error means we are referring to somewhere which doesn't exist. So if I copy this to there, it's going to give me a reference, because there's no column in front of A. Even if I add totals in column B, if I go and delete column B now, it's going to give me a reference error, because now the column that I refer to doesn't exist anymore. So this also happens with VLOOKUPs, where you are trying to go beyond the range you're selecting. So effectively, there's data that you're referring to that is not existent. Then the last one I want to show you is the circular reference. So circular reference means you are trying to do something that's impossible. So if I just do a normal sum, so I'm just summing everything up until 5. If I now try and sum up into 50, so I'm doing the sum for this and the sum for my actual sum, then it won't work. So you'll immediately see it pops up an error. Let me just show you the error again. So I've already got a circular reference, so let's just delete that. And let's just redo it. So there's the error. So it's already telling you, listen, this is not working. Now as you can see at the bottom here, it's going to tell you circular reference, and it's going to tell you where it is, so in C6. If I go to another sheet, it just will take away the cell. So that's important. To any other sheet that we're going to, it will just take away. So it will still tell you that your spreadsheet has got a circular reference, but you need to click on every sheet to find it. Now circular references might influence calculations. It might be that you can't understand why your calculation is not working. Now circular reference is one of the biggest problems. Calculations do not work. So when you see this in a spreadsheet, fix it as soon as possible, because this can cause huge problems.